Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life very much on your own terms, in your own story, family, in your own narrative, because you are free, you are free, you are free. The mental and spiritual chains that were on our people are broken. And even collectively, you can see that our collective consciousness is rising, family. Some say that's why the planet's getting hotter. But stories for other days. Special shout out to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Thank you so much. Definitely consider supporting us there for as little as $5, family, where we have more exclusive content, videos that we haven't released here yet, and where you get both the Dr. Mumbi show and the Dr. Mumbi spiritual show, videos on one platform. And we are actually advertising on the Dr. Mumbi show. So if you have a product or a service that you would like to share with the world, definitely contact us at Dr. Mumbi at drmumbishow.com. Now, I've gotten several emails, family, and I have been seeing it in the comments where you guys were telling me about this woman who made prayers at is it the Mississippi River? The one in Alabama, whatever that river is, that she actually, before the dawn of on the dawn of the Battle of Alabama, she was led, allegedly, to the river, and she made a sacrifice. And is this the reason why the Alabama brawl went the way it did? I've seen other people saying it was, fake news. I think there's some others who have said that, family. But you see, I think we have to move beyond, did they create this? Did they not create it? In terms of how did our people react to this and how did it shape us? Because every narrative, I keep telling you guys, the narrative is king. And every point of the narrative, every story that they try and throw at the group consciousness, whether on purpose or not, has an impact on the group consciousness. And for them, they've been throwing, the majority of the stories you see are the ones that Babylon wants you to see from their angle. Where, their script is, we are the hero always. It doesn't matter, we're the hero always. Even when we're invading nations, we're actually going to assist. We're actually going to liberate the countries. That's their MO, family. And it's so beautiful how many people picked up on that story. Of the mother God, the mother goddess, whoever she is, whatever spirit led her. It's so beautiful that people see it, like so many of you now are seeing spiritually. You're connecting the dots because it's not what we're seeing physically. This, what we're seeing and experiencing physically, is after the fact. It's the way, like, I'm recording this now, but by the time you see it, that will not be the reality of where I'm sitting right now. That's almost how life works, family. We're always at the creative stage and at the same time enjoying the creation, but we should never forget the creative stage. As I told you, Babylon created time to try and separate us from our creations in the hope that that would separate us from the realization that we are the creator. But those are stories that I'll be sharing on Dr. Mumbi Spiritual Show, so definitely follow us there, family. And the reason I'm even sharing this story, or even decided to do an Ask Dr. Mumbi on it, is because now that we are back online spiritually, which means a lot of us have angelic voices that are speaking to us. A lot of us have, gods and goddesses speaking to us. We have our ancestors. Some of us are even connected to the most high. We may be led to what we call it in the prophetic school, to take prophetic action that may not make sense to anyone else. But you engaging in that can save something down the road. And this is how our ancestors moved. As recent as our grandmother's family. They were the biggest advocates of prevention is better than cure. And so when you feel led, if you have really worked on yourself and you're in a higher mind, start to trust yourself more. And the nudges you're getting from spirit, not only for your life, but for us as a collective. Because there's no one who's coming from the sky to change Africa. They're already here. And the way they're changing the motherland is through us. So we must become the messiahs, the new builders, the new thought creators, the authors of the books of our children, the ones who change the curriculum, the ones who, protect and safeguard the forests, we are the ones. But we will be receiving extra supernatural assistance and amazing rewards that will make it so much fun for us to be able to make the changes. And I remember, like when I was 16, I wrote this poem where I talked about how we were in the quarries of the gods doing the work of creating a new reality. And so the power is here to change and transform Africa. The gods are here, they're communicating, the angels, the guardian angels, the angelic realm, all of them are here. Wow, they really are here, family. If you know, you know. This is the season to see the signs and to know. So if you're given a spiritual instruction, take it seriously, make it a priority, and do what needs to be done. TUKO.